Hello back guys to the channel, and I want to welcome you today. So today my friends, I'm gonna show you how you can of course unlock the Tiger H1. So that's why I'm doing a new video, a re-upload to the old one, simply because of course the first one was my really first video that I have ever made in WarThunder, and of course now I will just help you simply because a lot of things will happen. So in order to do that, simply here is your target, Tiger H1. But trust me, if you come here because you watched a lot of videos or from the Vietnam or from the Second World War, it's not what you will be finding. Because here they balance this shit really hard. So in this Tiger H1 you will be facing IS-2s, IS-1s, T-34s, and of course the really bad thing is when you get up here and face the American 6.7, which we can talk about the T-29, T-34, really good tanks. So in order to get the Tiger H1 easily, so we will say that you are a new player that never played this game. So in your first game you will be choosing the German faction. First game. So like that, they will be giving you the Panzer II Ausführungsee, the Afrika Corps. So it will be a free Panzer II, which you can research in here, and of course that can one shot with one shell, two shells maybe, anything in this BR 1.0. The thing is, it will be giving you a lot of research points. As you can see, it's 150%. So you will be, of course, using the Panzer II, use a lineup. The Panzer II, the Panzer 34, the one from Czechoslovakia, and of course the Panzer III. After that, just go on the Panzer III branch line. As I said earlier, they have a fast reload, and the 15mm Kampfwagenkanon 38 can do some damage. Okay, you can play with this Panzer III and play with them as much as you can. After that, just be moving on using, of course, with the lineup, the same lineup. When you research the Panzer III E, for example, go and research something in 1.7 in this BR. So basically, you can have to use the Flak Panzer 1 or the Squeezy Boy, the Sonderkraftfahrzeug. You have a big choice now because they give a lot of tanks to use in this BR. So the idea is, please always play with a lineup, because you are not gonna play 2 times in a game and get outside because you have no tanks to play. So you can be, of course, playing until you unlock the 2.3 Panzer III F, Ausführung F, unlock also the Panzer IV Ausführung E. It has a heat shell that can do 100mm of damage, as you can see. So you can kill the Sharp B1, the French shit tanks, and of course you will be using the Flak Panzer 1 Gepard, the Flak Panzer Gepard 38 with 2 cm. This one easily has the same armament as the Panzer II, the Flak Panzer 1, so it will be one-shotting a lot of tanks in this BR. So use this lineup: Panzer III, Panzer IV E, and of course Flak Panzer 38. And if you want a tank destroyer, you can be going with the Sturmpanzer if you like the meme, one-shot everything, or the Panzerjäger 1. So when you will be playing with this lineup, also you can throw out a plane, maybe a Bf-109, a Messerschmitt, or a Stuka. Okay, here is the Stuka 1.7. You have to be really quick. You better be using the R2 with the 1000 kilogram bombs, because you will be a new player. And of course you can play arcade for the first time. After that you can move to realistic. But trust me, realistic is so much fun. Okay, so now you have the lineup, the second lineup with the 2.0. You can also be playing the Panzer III and the 38, the Czechoslovakia, Ausführung F. It's a good tank, yeah. It's specified as light tank with 50mm of armor. Light tank, gentlemen. So you will be using this. After that, move directly to the Panzer IV F1. You will be playing it, and you don't need no connection. You already have the 6 vehicles required to pass this branch. Okay, you can be using directly the Panzer III Ausführung G1, but keep in mind that when you will be reaching 3.0, you will be facing T-34s, and T-34s are not an easy not to craft in this BR, especially with the 15mm. That's why I'm recommending you to go directly for the Panzer here, Ausführung F1. When you'll be unlocking it, always play with a lineup. So you will be throwing Panzer 4, Sturm 3, Ausführung A. It has also the heat shell with 100mm of pen, it can do damage. And of course, you can be using the other two things here, the Flak Panzer 38 can also do damage. After that, just keep on playing. They reduce a lot the research points, so it will be easier for you to get to the Panzer IM. It will be the last one in this branch. After that, unlock also the Panzer IV F2, one-shot everything in this BR 3.3, of course, and you will be having one more vehicle to go. If you want to go with the Sonderkraft, if you want to go with the Sonderkraftfahrzeug 6 Schrägefrei, the SPA, you can do. It's a good SPA and also a good anti-tank. If not, you can play with the Sturm. But Sturm is a bit, it doesn't do a lot of damage. Big reload, I don't know. Maybe you just can skip it. So now we end here. Of course, so now you have Panzer III, you have 6 vehicles. In this lineup, you can choose whatever you like. Of course, I recommend going for the Panzer III and of course going for the Stuck III. But always use a lineup. So in this, if you want to use a lineup in 4.0, throw the Stuck III, the Flak, really devastating power, the Marder I-8 of Henkel Henschel, also a good tank. You can use it, and of course, if you reach 4.0, you can throw a crew with, of course, the Puma, or you can be using the Mother Drive if you want to tank destroyer, a crew with only a tank destroyer. After that, you will be focusing on playing these tanks, and of course, on researching the Tiger H1. So I think they reduced it. I think it's not even a 50,000 research point. I don't know. I need to check this. But when you'll be researching it, it will be so easy for you. Why? Because you are playing with the lineup, and because all the tiers on researches that you unlock in here, of course, will help you. Will give you a big boost to, of course, unlock the Tiger H1. So when you will be unlocking it, ladies and gentlemen, you will like it, of course, you will like it. Of course you will like it, because it has the capability of one-shotting a lot of enemies, because just on one shell you can see how much grams of TNT you can find in one shell. Look at that, 285 grams of TNT. It one-shot a lot of things. It's just that its armor in this BR, as I said earlier, is not so much great, of course, in the case of an up tier. You will be playing with jumbos, but you can't penetrate just from the machine gun port. You will be playing with the IS-2s that you can't penetrate from the front. Hardly if you shoot the cannon barrel or, of course, the turret. And of course, you will be playing with the British. The British, not that big problem. They only have a Centurion Mark 1, easy one-shotable from the front, no armor. So, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, please, to always throw a plane in your lineup, because a plane will come always in handy. I recommend you for planes, I recommend you to play the BF-109 in Air RB before throwing them in Tank RB. They were so easy to use in there, and of course you will grind so much easier. You can, for example, for instance, go with the BF-109, the Mr. Schmidt 109 F4, really good plane, 20mm cannon, a devastating power at 4.0. You can be using it to hunt enemy planes and P-47s in Tank RB. And of course, you can be throwing the duck if you want, the little duck who said quack, which you can one-shot tanks if you want to have fun. The Focke-Wulf also, but 4.7, not the greatest. And of course, if you want a bomber, just use the Henkel 100 H-6. Or you can be going, of course, with some of those bombers. You can be going, yeah, with the Dornier, the Do 217 EX5. It's a really good bomber, medium bomber, really good medium bomber. Can get easily 4 kills, 5 kills per game. That's it. So I hope, my friends, this video helped you out. So the first video got a lot of views, so I think you deserve this rather advanced, of course, this advanced how can I call it? Yes, this advanced tutorial to show you. So let me know of your opinions in the comments below. And always, I want to thank you so much for tuning in. And of course, don't forget it's just a hobby that we do. We are a normal player. We have no premium account, and we try to beat this game in this. So thanks a lot, and have a nice day. Thank you so much.